Good morning, graduates, and good morning to your family and friends, and to staff and esteemed guests who are watching. We're here this morning to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2021 and to recognise the degrees that those who have finished their academic studies at the School of Economics at Kent have done. You've achieved so much and in such challenging times, and that makes today even more special. Of course, this isn't the celebration we'd hoped to be hosting for you right now, but we hope that this virtual event will at least provide a stopgap until we can do something proper, and it provide a memento of your time at the school. I'd like to give special thanks to our friends at KMTV who've helped to put this event on for us. And on behalf of the whole of the School of Economics, our warm congratulations to all of the economics students from 2021 who are graduating today. A degree in economics represents an enormous investment in terms of time, effort, heartache, and to graduate shows real achievement on your behalf, real effort on your behalf, and something that you should be very proud of. Thank you also to your family and friends, because the support that you have given over the years to those graduating today is itself an enormous effort, and we congratulate you for that. Unfortunately, our head of school, Miguel Leon Ledesma, can't be here today, but he has sent in this video message.
Hello, finalists. This is Miguel. I'm the head of School of Economics, as you know. I'm really sorry I can't be with you in this important day, but I wanted to leave a recorded message. And I want to record my congratulations to all of you. You've done exceptionally well. You're a very special generation to me, because you're the first graduating generation, yes, as head of school, but also, and most importantly, you are the first fully pandemic generation, if you want. And that's quite important. The reason why I think this is important is that I tend to think that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and you've shown a level of resilience that is quite exceptional. So this, I'm sure, is going to bring a lot of positives in the future. I'm sure that you're going to contribute a lot to society, and that's how I like to think about a graduation day. You know, you've been through all your studies, you've acquired skills and tools, and now it is time to obviously do great things for yourselves, but also do great things for society. And economists are well equipped to contribute to enacting change in society, to make things better. And this is what I expect you all to do. I would also like to say that you should still consider Kent's School of Economics as your home, and we want to keep in close contact with you. And we want to hear about your successes. We want you to be engaged in alumni networks, and besides the more formal things, I would want you all to keep in a closely knit community, the generation of economics graduates of 2021. With that, I'd like to bring it to an end, but I would like to again congratulate you all. It's a time for celebration. It's a time for a lot of joy for you, your families, your friends. Have a lot of fun, and as I said, keep in contact. All the very best for your future endeavors. Bye-bye.
As you can tell, we've all been left in the school awestruck by the way that you've overcome all the obstacles that this pandemic has thrown in the path of your education. You can be rightly proud, more proud probably than in normal years, of everything you've achieved because of that. So today's a chance for you to look back on all that you've achieved in your time here at Kent, and a chance also to reflect on what comes next. What are the next chapters in your lives? So let's hear now from some of the staff who have helped you to make all this happen, but are also sad, of course, to see you go.
Hi, I'm here today to talk to you about tendinosis. What's that? That's a different video? This is the one about the graduation? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Dear class of 2021, you guys have had a challenging year. You've shown resilience and adaptability, and for that, you should be really proud. Congratulations.
Congratulations in completing your degree. I'm very proud and happy for you. Congratulations. And all the best in this next step in your life. I really enjoyed teaching you public economics this year. The future is bright and you do great. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the 2021 University of Kent Economics finalists. You got this far and you've been through a lot, so well done, and well done to those who took my course in monetary economics and also those who did extended essays with me. I've been really impressed with how well you performed this year, so all the best in your future careers.
Hi there. Must seem a very long time since first year principles of economics lectures. You've all come an enormous long way in rather difficult times, but now's the time to enjoy yourself and go out and take the world on. Good luck and see you later.
Congratulations, we are all proud of you, and I think the family and the friends will be proud of you as well. And the most important, you should be proud of yourself about what you did at the University of Kent. You did it. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. Well done. Well deserved.
Hello everyone, I just want to congratulate you all on your results. I am really sorry for the fact that we can't actually properly meet to celebrate together all your achievements, but that doesn't take anything away from what you actually have done here for 3 years, and you should take great pride in everything you've achieved.
Congratulations to you all. Well done. Surely you have proven yourselves of your tenacity and endurance in these difficult times. I wish you all the very best in your future careers.
It's clear then that you're going to be missed by many of us here. But right now, I'm going to hand over to our senior tutor, Amrit Amarapu, to take the next section.
Thanks, Alistair. It's my pleasure to be here and to share the celebration of your achievements with you. Your university experience has forced you to reckon with literally unprecedented circumstances and challenges. And by the way, I'm using the word literally in the literal sense, which I understand is not the way that my students usually use that word. But hopefully, this experience in facing and adapting to challenges will serve you well in whatever you choose to do going forward. On that point, I know that you have been through a period of time that has been, in various measures for various people, scary, sad, frustrating, or boring. Now the overwhelming feeling may be one of uncertainty. But I hope that you're able to lean into that uncertainty and to feel a sense of possibility and excitement about the choices and paths that lay before you at this stage of your life. It is an exciting time, and I hope you relish that, because you've earned it. And now, for the roll call of graduates. I present you those candidates from the School of Economics found worthy to be admitted to degrees. Next, I'd like to hand over to your Chief Examiner, Dr. Amanda Gosling.
Thanks, Amrit. It's been a really tough year for all of our third years, but I've been so impressed by everybody's dedication, persistence, and particularly the sheer quality of the work that some of you produce and I've seen. I've also seen many of you develop as thinkers and, dare I say, economists over the courses of many Zoom and team chats. I'm going to miss you all as a teacher, and I'm going to miss you all as a friend. Well done. I'd also like to take the opportunity to further congratulate some of this cohort's winners whose efforts earned them some impressive prizes. Jack Buckland, who got the best third year performance. Joel Poynton, he got the undergraduate best performance, and he also got the dissertation prize. Joel did his dissertation on ethnic pay gaps. Jacob Cowan, he also got the dissertation prize, and he did his dissertation on the impact of news on the stock market. Nikita Golubov, he also got the dissertation prize, and his dissertation was on the impact of framing. He'll explain to his friends what that means on participant behaviour in economic experiments. Eleanor Taylor also got the dissertation prize, and her paper was on transport demand. The last dissertation prize, there was a lot of people who did exceptionally good dissertations this year, for which we are both very proud. He got his, Aditya Unsadeh got his dissertation prize on worker preferences for office work versus home working. And the last two prizes I want to introduce are the Tony Thirlwell Prize for Performance in Economic Development, which were won by Joshua Green and David Bateman. Just well done to everybody and the prize winners in particular. And now we're going to hear from Joel Joel, can you reflecting on their time over here?
Hi guys, Joel here. I just wanted to say a couple of words, just spend a few minutes just going through some of my highlights of the past few years, which hopefully some of you will remember, and then just a few final words before we finish. So yeah, I think some of my favourite things about Kent have been some of the smallest things, enjoying some of Yanis's micro seminars, getting along to Kenometrics in the evening, enjoying some of the cookies and free tea there. Even some of the things like Maria telling us every lecture that she thinks she's speaking too fast and then not actually telling her when she is speaking too fast. In my mind sometimes even goes back to game theory seminars, being able to chill in first year and turn up to a seminar and pretend you're actually doing work when all you're doing is running around with bits of paper. Yeah, Alex Klein back in first year when he'd go absolutely mental when someone's watch was going off or their phone was pinging. Even Alan Carruth telling us every week about how attendance was falling and that he didn't want to record lectures. And yet he'd say that week in, week out. And then John Pearson telling us about how hard the exam would be and not really believing him until we turned up to the ICT and then like having an average mark of like 40 or something and then realizing how hard the exam actually is and that John was always right. Yeah, and then all the way through to third year and knowing how big the dissertation is for those of you that did it. And then I don't know how many of us actually then submitted it the day before it was due, because I certainly did. Yeah, so it's been a great time at Kent. I've really enjoyed it and I hope you guys have as well. Some of the best parts have been getting to know the staff here, like the professional services staff. I don't know if you've managed to get to know Tracy or Grace, who does the marketing pages, who does like the Instagram page, Jess Ryder and Katie, who's been on placements, and they've all just been so helpful and so supportive. Hopefully you guys have got to know some of these as well. Even some of the best lecturers and academics we've had, Luke, Amrit, Elena, loads of different names come to mind. They've all made Kent and made the econ experience what it's been. Yeah, I'm really going to miss the community here, like getting to know different people, the way that academics have supported me, and hopefully you guys will also say the same, how they've supported you when you've had questions or needed help with applying to internships or grad positions. They've really made the experience so much better. But yeah, I've just learned loads of different things over the past few years. Even I've learned how much I hate in-person exams. Online ones, I mean, they're still not great, but you know, a bit better. I've learned how to be organized, but most importantly, how studying is so much more enjoyable when you have other people around with you. You know, developing relationships with different students and staff members to make it just so much more enjoyable than studying on your own. The last couple of years have been pretty crazy for us studying online, and it's definitely not been as fun. And it wouldn't have been as fun if I wouldn't have been able to do it alongside you guys as well. So hopefully you'll all agree that as well. And I definitely have learned how to ask for help. I wouldn't be where I am today, and I know a lot of you guys wouldn't be where you are today without the support of all the staff around us. So it's a massive congratulations to all of you guys. It's been a crazy year and a half, 2 years. It's been hard to find the motivation, but I wish you all the best in the future. It's been a great time with you guys. I've met some really talented people who'll go really far in life. So keep in touch with each other, and keep in touch with the department, and remember that your degree is more than just a piece of paper. It's the journey that we've made with other people, and those friendships and connections will live on. So many congratulations and all the best in the future.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of God, the most merciful and the most gracious. Hello, my name is Hamza Al-Sharif, finally a first-class economic graduate of the class of 2021. Firstly, studying at the University of Kent has been a huge experience and has not only allowed me to dive and explore my interests, but has taught me key life lessons which have built my personality and my character. One of the most important life lessons that I've learned through my university journey is building and maintaining healthy relationships. Here is why. When building healthy relationships, we are able to influence, impact, change, and learn from other people's lives and experiences. Without the relationships that I've created with my classmates, assistant teachers, staff, professors, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have accomplished what I've achieved without them, especially throughout the hard times we have been living in for the past year and a half. I know studying during the pandemic hasn't been the best or the easiest for us as part of the class of 2021. There have been things that haven't gone our way, from technical difficulties and not being able to live the full on-campus experience. However, as part of my life experiences learned during my time at the University of Kent, for every dark situation, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. The bright side of this is that we, as part of the class of 2021, we are a small minority of students that have proven that no matter what obstacles and barriers we face, we are still able to achieve what we set our minds to, which means that each and every single one of us are capable of aiming for the stars and achieving things that we may have thought were impossible. There is always this issue which runs through many students, athletes, businessmen, and many more, which is they fail to try more. Even when we are feeling the most prepared, there is always a chance that we may fail to accomplish our goal. A quick anecdote: an athlete running a marathon could be leading the race for the entire race, however, only fall just in front of the finish line and lose. This doesn't mean now that the athlete should stop competing. On the contrary, the athlete should work even harder for the next competition and should eventually achieve their goal. There have been times where I didn't get the result that I wanted. However, keeping this key life lesson in mind, which is to never fail to try more, I always managed to improve, work harder, and finally achieve the goals that I set myself. Failing is a word that has always been given a negative connotation. However, in actual fact, failing is a good thing. The word fail in my eyes stands for first attempt in learning. As long as you can learn from what you have done and try again and again, you always achieve your goals. Penultimately, on behalf of the class of 2021, I would like to thank all the staff who have made the University of Kent excellent. For all the professors who have dedicated time and effort to teach and provide us with a tremendous education, we thank you. For all the background staff that have created and organized events around the university to create an unforgettable experience, we thank you. To our University of Kent Maintenance Department, who keep our buildings and our campus running smoothly and efficiently, we thank you. For our security and medical staff who take care of us, making sure we are healthy and safe throughout our university life, we thank you. Finally, for all the families and friends who have supported every single one of us through this journey, we thank you. Lastly, my message for the class of 2021, we have done it. We have worked hard and graduated after a long but eventful 3 and for some 4 years. Our effort will go unnoticed, and I wanted to wish every one of you a successful and bright future for any endeavors that you decide to take on in the future. As always, remember the key 3 life lessons: maintaining healthy relationships, being positive, and never fail to try more. Class of 2021, we out.
Thanks so much to Hamza Al-Sharif and Joel Poynton for those messages. Next, we'd like to give a big shout out to all of you watching from the comfort of your sofas. We've heard from some of you via our live streams, and I'd like to share some of the comments that you've made therein. So first, Adnan Ahmed says hi to all from Adnan. He's watching from Pakistan and he wishes his congratulations to everyone. Rebecca says, great to see you all and celebrate together. Teresa Elsie says, congratulations to all students who graduated in 2021. A tough final year, but well done. Those are very accurate sentiments. Pilsey says, wish you all the best. Amy says, well done everyone, we made it. And Grace says she is so proud of all of our economics students for getting this far. Well done everyone. And certainly I know I feel that way, and so do all of your faculty and staff at the School of Economics. Finally, nobody asked me to, but I'd like to share one bit of unsolicited advice. I wanted to say that university is not exactly a place to learn. It's a place to learn how to learn. So as you go forth and you leave the University of Kent, never stop learning. And whatever you do going forward, please keep in touch. We'd love to hear from you. Now I'm going to hand off to Alistair to conclude.
Well, it's brilliant to hear some messages from you guys out there, and it's good to know that you are out there watching. And hopefully it won't be too long before we can see you again properly in the flesh. We'll certainly be looking forward to that in the not too distant future. But what a time it's been since you joined us in Canterbury. You've made plenty of memories along the way, and here's a snapshot of those that we managed to capture on camera. Well, amazing memories there from an amazing year group. And those, of course, are the only the ones we caught on camera, so I'm sure you take plenty more with you as you go. Please do remember to join the alumni, school alumni. We hope to be able to resume proper social events again soon, including pub meets and meetups with other Kent graduates that might be in the area where you're working in the coming years, but also so that you receive termly magazines through the alumni network. Please do that as soon as possible, because you need to do that with your Kent IT email, which of course is time limited. You've only got 30 days left on that email. So please do that soon and join in. Don't forget that the Careers Service, Careers and Employability Service here at the university stands ready to support you over the next 3 years. So register your personal email with them as soon as you possibly can, and that way you can make sure you can make use of online meetings, appointments, other online events, job boards, and a range of other services that they provide. Of course, keep an eye on what your now friends at the University of Kent's Economics School are doing by following the school on LinkedIn and its other socials. And all that leaves me now to do is to wish you all the very best for your future, to make sure that you remember that you are forever part of the Kent family and the economics family at Kent, and to say goodbye, for now at least, and congratulations! Well done.